I'll be the first one to admit, ladies and gentlemen, I made a video earlier about are you ready for subscribers? But it's not just subscribers, I guess, that you're going to be dealing with online on these YouTube streets. You yourself, even if you don't have a channel, you're surfing, you're scrolling through the feeds, you're checking out different channels, and you're going to bump into channels you don't like. You're going to bump into people online or online personalities that rub you the wrong way. You're going to bump into people that have messages that you just don't align with your sensibilities or your experience. You're going to bump into pages that are disgusting, vile, and you're going to wonder, how does YouTube keep these pages up or keep this video up, but they keep taking my shit down? The gentleman you see on top is an example of someone online that some people, many people, don't like, whose views they don't like. They don't like his carefree and loose tongue, to the point where he's showed up in person in Harlem and men wanted to punch his lights out because of what he says online on his channel about black women. That's foreseeable all day. If you see somebody in person who's been running their mouth all types of crazy online, then it's on site in person. But how are you going to deal with that individual online? There are many things you can choose to do. You can choose to look away. You can choose not to check them out. You can block that person so they will never see your videos. But you can obviously choose not to see the individual. You may be able to block that person's content. On my channel, you see videos of me addressing things that I see online. But even for me, it's been a difficult task because I know, that there's only so much one can do over these here airwaves. There's only so much people can prove and show online, right? This guy on top has made fun of people who come on his channel before because he says, just as Sonetta says, all of his quote-unquote haters or people who disagree with the channel, they talk shit, they talk shit, they talk shit, only to end up as guests on the channel of the person that they talk shit about. And then there seems to be a different kind of energy once they get on. The gentleman on the bottom is Elder Rasan Delay, or Elder Baba Rasan, who has made videos, and he's one of those individuals who doesn't like Tommy Sotomayor. And he's made some videos about it, and as a means of attacking Tommy Sotomayor, he attacked Tommy Sotomayor's skin color even, called him crispy, I believe. Just as Tommy Sotomayor has called the gentleman on the bottom toothless, or something like that. Let's see, let's just hear what they gotta say, see how this goes. I'm not gonna play the entire hour-long conversation, but I don't understand what do you want to get out of this? The title is Tommy Sotomayor goes one-on-one with Elder Baba Rasan on why Tommy sells out blacks. So what is this? Is this an interest of seeking to understand Tommy Sotomayor? Is Baba Rasan Delay trying to change Tommy Sotomayor? Is Baba Rasan, Elder Rasan Delay, trying to be seen as someone who comes on to Sotomayor's channel and gives him the bottom line? Does he want to be respected for coming on to Tommy Sotomayor, or is he himself selling out by coming on Tommy Sotomayor's channel? Let's see how they begin the conversation, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am live on the show right now. The person who had made the couple of videos about me, Baba Rashan, the elder, as a lot of them call him, is live on the show with me right now. Well, he's on the phone, So I called him and I wanted to talk to him about the couple of videos that he did earlier, and also give him an opportunity because he's done videos about me over the years, but we've never actually spoken. He has a problem with a lot of things that I do, so I want to get an idea of what problems he has with me, and also I want to give a problem. I want to find out what exactly happened today that makes him believe that I sent people after him and that I am some kind of agent and devil. So, Baba Rashawn, welcome to the show, bro.
How you doing, my brother Tommy?
I'm
Peace,
doing.
blessings, and love to all the family. Peace, blessings, and love to everybody that's watching this live stream.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Now, you made a lot of accusations over the past 2 days about me and prior to it. So, can you tell me exactly what is your issue with me?
I don't have an issue with you no more than that you seem like
What?
you try to dismantle our women too much. You know, it's just a constant thing, you know. I think you're a very intelligent person. I think you can talk about other subjects besides this bashing black women, which, you know, we got a problem with a lot of things in the community. I can understand that. We do have problems. But, you know, it just don't sound right to me when a person just constantly, you know, demise their own kind.
I want to say something to you, and
That's the only problem I have.
well, I want to say something to you, and I want to welcome you to the show. And I'm a little confused because now you were referring to me as brother, but earlier you were referring to me as crispy, evil, devil, agent. So what happened? When did I become your brother?
He said, "This is hilarious." So it's all of a sudden it's so he's challenging Elder Rasan Delay. He's saying, "Look, Mr. Rasan Delay, we need the same energy." And again, I'll be the first one to tell you, when you're trying to confront someone because of what someone did to you online, it's one thing. But when you're trying to confront someone on behalf of black women, it's another thing, especially since when it comes between black men and black women, this guy, Tommy Sotomayor, has a majority of black women as his followers.
Brother, because you've never referred to me as that before in the 2 years.
Well, you did the same to me. Didn't you do the same to me? You put up a video saying the toothless 150-year-old man. So, you know, a high for a high, tooth for a tooth. That's the way it goes.
Well, no. You had called
You
me.
did the same to me,
No.
so I did it to you.
No, bro. No. You can't say I did the same to you when you literally did it to me first. You can't say I did the same to you. I literally replied as using a name.
When I made that first video about you, the one I made the butter biscuit, whatever it was, I mean, I didn't cuss you out. I didn't say nothing. I just referred to you with what you were saying. I mean,
you had been
the
called
comments you were saying about the sisters.
But you had been called me an agent.
So I responded to that.
But you had been. But you had been called me an agent. You had been called me crispy. You in the first video you called me crispy. You said it. Before I'd ever responded to you, you had been calling me out of my name. So don't.
Yeah, I said it. I can't take it back.
No. I'm just saying why if you saying you're trying to preach unity, and you're against colorism, why would you call me crispy?
Why would I call you crispy? Because that's the color. That's the color of your skin is real dark. That's just a phrase. It don't really mean nothing. A lot of people use that. You know, some people call women red bones and you know this, that, and other. That's just a common phrase in the hood.
Do you think that people who get called crispy like it? Do you think that people who get called crispy like it? Do you think they like it when they get called that? Do you think dark-skinned people like being called crispy?
I don't think so.
So
But
then,
you make say you make videos you make videos down-rating people, putting people down. You do it all the time.
so let me get
So
this
why
straight.
another person can't do it?
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I make fun of you, does that mean I have to make fun of everyone who looks like you in the process?
No, they ain't done me nothing. I ain't gonna do nobody nothing.
So do you understand?
I ain't got.
So do you understand?
Say that again.
So do you understand when you make fun of someone's skin color for being dark, you can't then turn around and say you're against colorism? Because when you call me crispy, you call anybody with my skin color the same name. And they now know that whenever you get mad at them, you're going to make fun of the thing that you call great. You're saying melanin is good. You're saying being black is positive. So how could you then use being black as a negative? You couldn't put me down by calling me rich. You didn't call me rich. You couldn't put me down by calling me handsome. You couldn't put me down by telling me that I'm well off. You couldn't put me down by saying something positive. So you know calling me crispy was a negative, and you know that most dark-skinned people find it negative. So why would you, a man who's trying to uplift these people, use a word that is downgrading them?
You about to
All
apologize.
they use is the certain people that downgrade other people. Simple as that.
Okay,
If you wouldn't be downgrading our people, if you would be down, I mean, just like I said, they got a lot of bad apples in the hood, but everybody ain't like that. That's the only reason I would make a video when somebody downgrading their own people. I don't make no videos downgrading my own people, you know.
But sir, do you live in Arizona?
Unless they deserve that. Some people deserve being downgraded. Some people do. But everybody ain't supposed to be like that. Everybody ain't the same.
So let me get
They're
this.
all different people. You can have 9 children, all of them think different.
So let me get this straight. You get to pick and choose who deserves to get downgraded, but I don't get to pick and choose who deserves to get downgraded. Is that what you're saying?
This is absolutely crazy. So the guy up top has decided to pick and choose to downgrade black women in a lot of cases who act out, and he tells some stories of how black women are acting out. The brother downstairs or below him decides to get upset and start defending black women. He doesn't like all the messaging that comes out, and he starts calling him crispy. And now he's got Elder Rasan DeLay going back and forth on this whole, if you call them a name, I'm going to call you a name. And I don't know why Elder Rasan DeLay came on this channel. Is he selling out for views? Or is he really thinking Tommy Sotomayor is going to understand him? Does he just want to try to reason with him? You know, usually it's the ladies out here that has that energy. You know, I've gotten some emails, and you may hear some women online with respect to Nature Boy. And some of them you may hear the ladies saying some things like, oh, well, you know, he needs some love, or maybe we need to give him a talk. You might want to try to plead to his consciousness or whatever. You might want to try to visit him personally, men only, and try to just sit down and have a talk with him. And only then, you know, and then there's a whole idea that, you know, people are still your brother. People are still your brother, you know. So maybe that's why Mr. Elder Rasan DeLay is not exactly giving him all this negative energy. He still considers this loud ass heating system. I gotta get that shit fixed. Anyway, maybe he still sees Tommy Sotomayor as a brother that can at any point still be saved. And if you speak some sense into him, you show you care, you show that you're not coming at him with some cursing energy, some negative energy, then maybe he'll come around, which is interesting. But let's see where else they go with this.
No, I'm not saying that.
Because that's what you just said, though. You said
If somebody,
you downgrade people that you think deserve it. Well, so do I. What makes you
say that
different?
again.
I said you claim that you downgrade people that you think deserve it. You said I downgrade people. Well, wouldn't it be people that I think deserve it? So shouldn't I have the same ability to do exactly what you do, pick and choose who you think deserves to get your verbal venom?
if they deserve that, right. If you speaking the truth about somebody, that's all good.
Oh wow! See now, oh boy. See, that's the problem, and that's one of the problems. That's one of the issues I faced when I had Nature Boy on my channel. I still was able to give him some of the same energy, but I noticed right away, obviously, the dude is miles away. There's got this medium of internet. You can't really say much unless this dude is cooperating. But Nature Boy and this dude, Tommy Sotomayor, are different. I respect Tommy Sotomayor much more than Nature Boy. I respect Tommy Sotomayor more than Nature Boy. Tommy Sotomayor does not have a following per se. Tommy Sotomayor is not out here calling himself, you know, whatever, God. Tommy Sotomayor is not out here promoting weird messages and anything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you all think. I mean, would you go on to the platform of someone who's using negative words about people that you love? Would you go on to the platform and try to talk some sense in them? Or would you just keep your distance, man? I mean, I don't know why Elder Rasan Delay did this, but I'll just keep letting it play, and you all can just stop it when you want.
So can you name a lie that I've
speaking?
So can you name something where I've lied? Like, name a thing I've said and you were like, that's not true. Name a thing I've said that's not true.
This dude went silent.
Hello?
That's not the point.
Say what?
That's not the point. So you trying to use some trigonometry.
How? Wait. You said no. Bro. I'm using the exact words you just said. You said, if it's true, then you should be able to say it. So I'm saying to you simply, you have a problem with what I say. So I'm assuming you have a problem because you think it's wrong or it's untrue. So explain to me one thing I've said that you've heard that is untrue. The person who I gave the wrath to didn't deserve it because I lied on them. Go ahead.
I don't really understand that question. I really don't.
Okay, let me try it again. You
It
say...
doesn't make no sense what you're saying.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Not to me.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Is there some kind of trigonometry shit that you using
Trigonometry,
right now
trigonology?
to try to confuse somebody?
What's going on, y'all?
Sir, I'm actually not.
If a person doing something wrong, and you expose them, that's the truth.
Yeah, but it's the question. The issue is who can decide which person is doing something wrong or not, and who can speak on it or not. You got this brother. I don't believe Tommy Sotomayor is actually winning a debate or conversation or a challenge. It says 1-on-1. Jeez.
So that's all I
But
do.
all people, you go at all people.
No, I don't go at
You
all.
got you create a lot of.
Sir, I don't go
Yeah,
at...
you do. Because
Sir,
a
if
lot
I
of
go
your
at...
subscribers
If I go
come
at all...
on my channel making all kind of derogatory comments, this, that, and other. So
Sir.
that's coming from you.
Hold on a second. You
So
said that...
you creating that.
Hold on. Your
You
videos...
creating that.
Your videos to me were derogatory comments. I had your channel comment section up, and you could see the people's derogatory comments to me because of what you said. You kept telling people somebody need to get rid of me, so then people in the comment section were saying somebody need to get rid of me. We gonna kill that nigga. We punched that nigga in New York. They kept saying things like that.
Well, I ain't got no problem with what people say in the comment section. I don't. People can say what they want in the comment section. This is like when they come on my videos.
Huh?
But
you just said
he's just complaining
That
about
I
Tommy
create
Sotomayor's
people who said negative stuff to you on your channel,
man.
but you couldn't show people the negative stuff that they said. I showed them the negative things that your fans said. You made a video claiming that a bunch of racist white people came and subscribed to you. You couldn't show any of that.
They did.
So why didn't you show
I
it?
went to their channel.
So no,
Same
no.
people that made the comments, I went to their channel, and the one that was saying racist shit,
So why didn't you show your
who
fans?
subscribed to my channel, I went.
My bad, y'all. I'm looking at the joint to see if he got any fans. Ashe Divine say, leave the elder alone. That's my
To their channel
so slow.
and block their ass.
So why
I
didn't
did
you?
that myself.
So why didn't you show your
It came
fans?
through the email.
So why didn't you show your fans?
They're seeing it. Those who seen the video see the comments that a lot of your people, and that
Now you're seeing some comments where people are like, he's an elder, leave him alone. Some people are like, Tommy got one brain cell left. People are laughing. It's not even right. And I'm not coming from the angle where he's old, leave him alone. I just think it was a bad idea to jump on here. You know what I mean?
this started between a couple of days ago. I mean, the day when all this people subscribing to my channel saying all kinds of derogatory things because that's your people, and I know it's your people because they got all your videos there.
Well, sir,
So they come in, you creating a whole lot of division between me and you, or me and the black family.
I don't know. He's giving this guy too much credit. There's this belief that the people in the YouTube world who are just sort of watching videos are kind of just mindless followers, and some of them may be. I don't know. You know, I don't know nothing about that, but I think this is weird.
I mean, the white family or whatever, that's creating chaos. It is. Because I never had that problem before.
Okay.
To me, you had these two videos.
Okay, do me a favor. If those people went on that video in which you talked about me, those same people would be on this video in which you cussed me out. So what I'm going to do right now in real time is read to you the comments on your own channel. Hold on. You cussed me out, so what I'm going to do is read in real time the comments that are on your channel right now. And let's see what kind of racist comments are being put up by my racist followers. A person by the name of Elizabeth Grant 3 minutes ago said, Elder, I don't get down with him, never did. Everybody isn't here for us. Fuck him, Elder. Let's get back to the regular program. He's not even worth a name mention of your energy. I love Elder. Next comment from Hollywood Swinging Production. Self-hatred. Fuck that black stupid nigga bastard, Elder. Next comment. The great Baba Elder. You know Tommy ain't shit. The next one says, why don't any of you so-called fans of this old man donate to him to get him some teeth? It's disgusting. He is old as dirt and already has 1 foot in the grave anyway. Smile, bitch. Next comment. Hold on.
Go ahead, Tommy.
You didn't laugh at none of them other things that the people were saying. You laughed at the one comment about you.
I laughed.
Is that what you
at
just
that.
did?
I laughed.
All the other comments about me, black bastard, nigga, that was okay. The one comment about your teeth, that made you say, ha, told you. Serious? You know what that you know what they did?
I have no.
You know what they didn't? You know what they didn't offer?
None.
Okay, let's. You went light on his ass, but it's okay. That punk gets the message. Peace, King Baba. Valerie said, "Get some teeth, sir." D. Richardson responded and says, "When your teeth decide to run from your hideous face, I pray all the children torture your ass with the same line." GMO TV said, "Fool is a clown. Fact." Sean the Shy said, "That fool is shook, period. He can take his tap dancing, boot licking, buttermilk biscuit eating ass somewhere. He is a detriment to our community, and he is not going to stop us. Long live Elder, honey." Damn, can you pronounce one word correctly, says the Gaming Network. Clarence says, "How are you doing there? I just want to let you know, please don't waste your time talking to nobody that's ignorant." Jesus Christ. Your fans are real articulate. You don't have to do that because you don't need to waste your time talking to trash or talking to somebody that you can't get no sense out of. We respect you, Elder. One thing I can say, at least you ain't got on your YouTube channel and went around and told the white man to shoot black people down when you see them in the streets, so you don't have nothing to feel guilty about. The other, damn, no period or nothing. The other, don't waste your time talking to ignorant people. And I know I'm younger man telling you that Jesus Christ. Okay, again, I don't see any of these racist people. None of them. Where are they? I'm showing the comments real time on your channel. So you mean to tell me all those racist white men said something on that video you took down, but they didn't say nothing on the one where you were cussing me out? Seriously? Y'all see it, right? No racist
What
white
they got
people
to
here.
do with-
Nobody
with
called
what people-
because you
That ain't
lied.
got nothing to do with whatever a person say in the comment section. That's on them.
No, sir. You said that racist people were in your comment section. That's why you deleted the video. Well, this video's still up. So whoever those racist people were, they would come right back to this one. Why did they ignore this one where you were actually cussing me out?
It was in there. They always see that. Man, I didn't have so many videos with racist white people. Not all white people are racist, but I didn't have a whole bunch of them come on my channel
Yeah,
because I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking something they don't like or something it don't make no,
here's the problem.
that's the ball game.
Yeah, but here's the problem. You told those people that I sent people to your comment section, which isn't true.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody ever sends anybody to go do stuff on other people's channel necessarily. You could have people already in their own mind who have decided whenever Tommy Sotomayor gets attacked, in their own mind, they may feel like, all right, we're going to go to their page. They don't have to go to every single video. So it's not that the elder's lying. I mean, he could have racist people on his videos, but what? Take a screenshot or block them or delete those comments. Don't be mad at Tommy Sotomayor because people are, that's like me getting mad at Nature Boy folks for coming on my page, but that shit don't never happen. Dude ain't got no real supporters.
You said these people came and called you all kind of niggas. So they would have done it in this new video where you cussed me out. Now, mind you, let me read what's in my comment section, because it should be some racist people in there, and this is on the first video, right? Let's read mine. Jesus is Lord said, Tommy, I took up for you about a year ago against this old fossil. He's evil, worse than the devil. I've been thinking, he's evil, worse than the devil. I've been thinking and told him so. Don't worry about this demon. He's on his last fossil tooth. LOL. Jeremy Harris said, Mumra was a decent villain with a cool last name. West says, he met Samuel Clemens way back in the day. Aggie said, fossil, oh my God. This person says, Tommy, shut the hell up. You hate people speaking of your children because it reminds you of how much of a deadbeat you are. Aggie says, Lord, I'm going straight to hell for this, laughing my ass off at Tommy, you crack. We gonna have to get Tommy the Sword of Omens so he can defeat Mumra. Thundercat's ho. Thundercat, 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 hi. My grandpa at the age of 83 died a few years ago, but he didn't have more than an 8th grade education, and his parents were Polish farmers who didn't speak English. My grandpa got a job at an assembly line, and he also fought in the Korean War. Although he had a mouth full of dentures, he never spoke like this jackass, and he surely wouldn't have spoken hood rat terms like blackfishing or all of the words that were purposely said and enunciated. Literal ignorance at its finest. I actually have never seen such a trashy old person of any color in my life. Sad. Didn't you do something on this old fucker before? Shout out to the elder Rashawn. The majority of your comment section is racist. You should be ashamed of yourself. Why would you support these types of people? Every time you talk about black women, you are talking about your daughters and your mother. His reasoning is like me, not able to talk shit about Nazis because I have German in me. You will be lucky to get to be the elder's age. Wicked ways. Hope he didn't fly to Tommy's and get him. I don't know what that means. Oh snap, he does look like Mama. You know what I'm not seeing? Any racist comments on my own chat, on my own comment section. Not one racist comment.
How you think?
Not one.
How you think it's racist? I see truth and racism on those comments. I see a lot of people that spoke the truth, and a lot of people saying what they wanted to say in a negative way.
Not one comment was racist. Sir, not one comment was racist. Sir, it's on my channel. Not one comment was racist. Not one. You remember you said racist white people follow me. Nobody. You said racist white people follow me. Not one person called you crispy. Not one person called you darky. Not one person called you blackie. Not one person called you nigger. Not one person said anything racist to you. The only comments they made were about your age and your teeth.
So what you saying, the racist comments was made by our own people. No, that's all the truth. The black people can't never be racist no way. We don't run nothing. We don't own nothing. We've been programmed and conditioned. So what you saying don't have no valid point. It don't. So what you saying that black people is racist.
No, sir. No, not gonna let you do that. You said that my followers are racist white people who came to your channel and said racist stuff. I read your channel. There was not one racist comment. So I went to mine because somebody from your side came to me and said, that's not fair. Read your comment section. So I read mine. Not one racist comment was in mine either. How is that possible if all that follow me are racist white people and you claim that white people made you take your video down because they were being racist to you? Where's the racist comments?
Number one, I ain't never said all white people.
I didn't say you said all.
I'm talking about the ones that I'm talking about the people that got racism in their heart, got evil and jealousy in their heart. That's the people I'm talking about. And they do that. They do come on our channels and say all kind of negative stuff.
So why
didn't
I
live stream?
So why didn't I see it?
They do.
So why didn't we see it? Why don't we see it on your video or mine?
I ain't got no problem why you didn't see it then. But it has happened.
You told them, sir, you told them that I sent people to your stuff. You said I sent my racist people. You said you saw it, you read it, and you even went to their channels. So where are they is all I'm asking. Where are they?
If you think Redicate to hurt somebody or do something, they're going to do it. Your fans will do that.
Are you
Some
kidding
of
me?
they'll come on people's channels saying all kind of negative stuff because of the negative stuff that you putting out.
Are you
It
kidding
has
me?
happened. It might not happen on that last video, but it has happened.
Did you hear this?
Guess what?
You made a video because you literally made a video just a couple of hours ago because you were getting these nasty white comments that were coming to you right at the end of my video. People saw my video. They didn't hear me tell them to go to your channel not one time. I never told them to go to your channel. I never even told them to go look.
You ain't got to tell them. You ain't got to tell them. The rhetoric you was saying, that's why they did it.
What was I saying?
When you program somebody to do something, you program and condition them to think that way.
What
Again,
was I saying that sounded like I was telling?
Whatever.
Tell me what I was saying that sounded like they should go attack you. Tell me what I said in my video that sounded like I was telling them to attack you. Because last I checked, when you were in my comment section, I was being...
The negative thing you were saying about me.
That you don't have teeth. That
You
you said...
that's negative stuff.
Are you kidding me, sir?
Because a man...
Are you kidding me? Because I said you don't have teeth,
like you
they
got
said...
no home training
So
you're
because...
supposed to respect your elders.
Hold on. Why would I respect a man who had... Sir, why would I respect a man who had no respect for me? Your video wasn't respectful. None of your videos towards me have been respectful. You have been inciting people to flag me down and to harm me in public.
Now, I ain't never tried to tell nobody to hurt you. That's
Sir.
bullshit.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I ain't never told nobody to hurt nobody. Don't come with that bullshit.
What do you mean when you say...
I ain't never...
What do you mean when you say...
Nobody physically. I would never want to do that to no person.
Okay. No, let me tell you... Let me tell you what I... Okay,
I'm defending myself.
let me tell you what I didn't tell my fans. He gonna get his in the end. Karma gonna get him. He gonna get it soon. What do you think those...
Karma ain't me. Karma ain't no physical person. Karma is the galactic, is the universal law of cause and effect. That's what karma is. I wasn't talking about nobody physically hurting you. Karma gonna get you. Karma get me too. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, so wait a minute. By your logic... Hold on. Then by your logic...
Yeah, you trying to twist
Oh
it
no!
around.
Wait. So by your logic, the people who came in your comment section would have been your karma, wouldn't it?
Oh shit.
Hey, my karma, everybody got to pay their own karma.
What?
You pay karma is what you do to another person, how you think about another person. Your deeds, your negative deeds, your positive deeds, that's what karma is. Your karma ain't got nothing to do with my karma. Or nobody else. Everybody got to pay for their own karma individually.
So why are people in your comment section and in your live chat talking about physically hurting me, but nobody in my comment section and in my live chat?
Well, I don't know why. I can't think for nobody. That ain't my problem if somebody think that way. That's their own way of thinking. I ain't never programmed nobody to hurt nobody. I would never.
But he's also accusing Tommy Sotomayor of creating a situation that would lead someone to come on his page. Elder Rasan Delay.
Never program nobody to hurt nobody physically. Never, ever.
Okay.
Never. Hell, it ain't like that.
Okay.
Hell, it ain't like that.
Sir. So
What
that's...
somebody else do with their own thoughts and minds, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So if that's true, then wouldn't the same thing apply to me? That whoever came to mess with you, it had nothing to do with me, and I had nothing to do with that. Wouldn't that be the same thing?
No, it wouldn't be the same thing because you programmed them to do that.
Uh-oh.
Show them the video. Show them the video that I... So then you programmed them to do it to me. Oh my God, this makes no sense.
I ain't programmed nobody to do anything.
Neither have I.
That on their own.
Neither have I. I haven't programmed anybody to do shit.
Whatever person do that on their own.
I haven't programmed anyone to do anything. Sir, I haven't programmed anyone to do anything either. So you stop lying on me. Grow up. You too old for this shit. You said I programmed somebody. Show them the fucking video where I programmed them. Show them how I did it. You're being a horrible person right now. And at 70 years old, you're doing...
Whenever you make an accusation, you got to at least present some sort of reasonable evidence, some sort of probable cause, some sort of reasonable suspicion, something, Elder Rasan Delay, anything. This is an easy defendant here. You're supposed to come armed and ready. This is hilarious.
Doing this, sir, at 70 years old, when you should at least be getting in touch with your mortality. You're sitting it right here and you're fucking with somebody who is not bothering you at all. Then you lied on that person.
Man, I ain't.
I'm not bothering you.
What's wrong with you, Tommy? I ain't bothering you either. You made 2 videos about me.
And
I made 2 videos about you.
no, that's a
So
lie.
what's
That's
the
a
problem?
lie. You've been making videos calling me a sellout, calling me a coon, calling me a traitor, calling me an agent. For 2 years, that came out of your own mouth. You said you've been doing it for 2 years.
I don't think so.
You literally
You're
said it in the,
exaggerating right now, Tony.
you said it
You're
in
really
the
exaggerating.
you said it in the comment section. You said it in the comment section.
You're delusional right now, my brother. You're very delusional right now.
Let me tell you something, man. You had every point, every moment right here to tell me what it is that made you even make all those videos about me. What it is that makes you keep telling people I'm the
I
devil.
already told you why. I've been to.
No. I'm saying,
why I make videos
sir, I'm
about that. Now,
I'm not the devil because you disagree with my methods. I don't work for the white man because you disagree with my methods. I'm not an agent because you disagree with my method. You know, calling somebody a devil and evil, and he needs to be eradicated. What does I need to be eradicated mean? What did you mean when you said that? What does that mean?
Same thing, Tony.
Huh?
You do the same thing.
No, I just want to know what it meant.
Same thing.
No, brother, I just want to know what it meant. I just want to know what it meant. Because your audience hears you. I want you to tell me and them what you meant by I need to be eradicated. What did that mean?
Eradicated.
Yes.
That means eliminated from your rhetoric, talking about black women all the time.
How would other people eliminate me from my rhetoric?
That's how you got rich talking about black women.
That's like
I
what?
remember when I first got on YouTube.
No. I want to know. They want to know. The audience wants to know. The people you're talking to, your fans, right now want to know what you mean by eliminated from my. What does that mean? I need to be eliminated. What does that mean? So we don't have a misunderstanding.
I just told you, eliminated from your rhetoric. Eliminated from your rhetoric.
That makes no sense.
Eliminated from your rhetoric.
You can't say he needs to be eliminated.
Makes a whole
You
lot
can't
of
say
sense.
he needs to be
Your rhetoric
eradicated.
about black women should change. That's what I'm talking about.
Dear people, here's,
Eradicated.
guys, this is the you're following this 70-year-old man who's on the phone with me right now, who's telling me that when he told y'all that I need to be eliminated, that means that I need to be eliminated from my rhetoric.
Oh,
So
no.
now we're all stupid. that eliminated means
What is rhetoric? What is rhetoric? If you get up, if you got a new job and you're up there speaking all kind of rhetoric, bad rhetoric, they can fire your ass. What you talking about?
so I just asked you what did eliminated. You said I need to.
People get criticized for their rhetoric.
Yes, but you didn't tell them to criticize me. But you didn't.
Didn't you criticize Don Lemon?
Hold on,
for
sir.
what he said?
Yes, and I didn't tell people he needs to be eliminated.
But the white man is the most.
Sir, and I didn't say he need. I didn't say sir, and I didn't say he needs to be touched,
You said
harmed,
that.
sir, and I didn't say he needs to be touched, harmed, eliminated, or anything physically or anything close to physically done to him for his
I didn't
opinion.
say that. I didn't say anything physically about you either. Because eliminated could mean a lot of things.
So I asked you what it meant.
For that word.
So I asked you what it meant.
Or eradicated.
I asked you what it meant.
A lot of things.
I asked you what it meant. I literally
What?
nicely said, what does it mean?
It can mean a lot of things. Whatever
Oh,
you want
Jesus
it to mean.
Christ.
Eradicate don't have no one meaning. Go look in the dictionary.
What does eradicate mean, guys? I'm going to read it from the dictionary. To destroy completely, put an end to, eliminate, get rid of, remove, obliterate.
That's right. That's right. You read the same thing I say. You read the same damn thing I say. What?
Destroy, annihilate, kill, wipe out, abolish, stamp out, extinguish, quash, erase, efface, expunge, Jesus Christ, nuke.
Tommy needs to be
Kill is
erratic.
actually one of the words, sir. Eliminate, get rid of. So you have a bunch of people who hear you say, I need to be eradicated, who either think eliminate, get rid of, remove, obliterate, exterminate, destroy, annihilate, kill, wipe
Oh,
out,
shit.
stamp out, extinguish, quash, expunge, nuke. I don't want to have any of those things done to me, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want any of those things done to you either, sir. I'm pretty sure nobody in your family would want
If
any
you
of those.
do wrong, you're supposed to anybody. Well, I didn't mean none of those. I meant remove all of your rhetoric. That's what I said.
And how would you go about doing that?
You said a whole lot of scenarios right there. That's the one I was talking about. Remove your rhetoric. I'm not talking about all the rest of them.
Sir, remove ain't in
You
here.
said that.
Sir, remove ain't in here. I'm reading what you. Excuse me, it is in there. I'm telling you, remove me how? How would a person remove me?
Right. I know it's in there.
No. Hold on.
I know it's in there.
Sir, what I'm trying to get you to understand, I meant to ask you, remove me how is what I meant. How would they remove me?
How
Your
do you
audience-
remove you? Get you off of YouTube talking that kind of nonsense about our women. That's about it. The only thing I can see.
Do you not understand that maybe if it has all these definitions of one word, maybe you shouldn't say it to people because everybody has their own meaning of what that word is? So you probably shouldn't say it that way?
That's on them.
Are you serious? So wait a minute. I want y'all to understand what he just said. When I started the show, he said he never told people to flag me down. Now he's saying he told them to remove me off YouTube. That would be flag me down.
Wow, oh boy.
Then he's saying if he says eradicate, whatever they think is on them. He has nothing to do with that. Yet he's saying that my words
I
make
don't.
people. So then neither do I by your logic. No matter what I do on video, whatever people who hear it go do, I have nothing to do with that. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere.
So I'm asking the question. If you can say that you have nothing to do with how people take your words, which is eradicate, all of them are bad. There's not one good word describing eradicate. There's not one. And nobody wants any of those things done to them. Nobody.
It's like talking to a puppy.
But you said if they do any of those bad things that you told them to do to me, because you told them to. It's not your fault though if they do it. So then I'm asking you, why would you then try to tell people it's my fault that somebody racist came to you? How is that my fault? If what these people do, when you use a direct word that has not one good meaning on it, that's okay for you to do though. How is my question?
How, Sway? Oh man, he's silent. It's not silence is not good.
You are an elder.
Is
You
he-
want people to call you an elder. Why would you speak death, destruction, and harm to a black man because of his opinion? You don't like his opinion.
That's the other angle. A lot of people may say, "Oh, leave the elder alone. Leave the elder alone." You know what I'm saying? He an elder though. He like 70 something. Motherfuckers, leave the elder alone. But the other angle is, well, the elder is basically saying that this guy needs to be eradicated and eliminated and destroyed and ridiculed and everything. And then you're reminded again that we're online, so thereby confrontation is odd. Telling people to go flag someone's channel is odd. I can't go live because some weirdo on YouTube flagged my channel. You know, you got these odd ways to fuck with people, I guess. I don't do that shit. But he's got Elder Rasan Delay silent. Cat got his tongue.
haven't done anything to anybody. You just don't like my opinion. Why would you then call me crispy when you said colorism is bad? When you and me are the same dadgum
You
color.
say the same. You say the same thing about people, Tommy. Same thing.
So let me get this
Same
straight.
thing you saying about me, you do it yourself.
So let me get this straight. The job of an elder is to look at the kids on the street who
As
sell
far as
drugs.
everybody in the chat room, they all ain't went to sleep. I'm right here with you.
So let me get this straight. The job of an elder is if you see people on the street selling drugs, you should join them, right?
Hell no.
So why would you then join me in doing stuff that you claim is wrong?
No.
You claim that what I'm doing is wrong. The job of the elder is to teach. You could diss me without dissing my skin color. That doesn't make any sense. Out of all the disses you
But
thought of,
you could do the same about me.
Wait a minute,
You could
but-
do the same about me by calling me toothless. Then you make a video about me, call me toothless.
Toothless.
And got all your people making fun of me, trying to belittle somebody. You did the same damn thing.
well, hold on.
Same thing.
Let me explain something to you. I'm not the one going around saying it's wrong to talk about somebody's teeth. But you're the one that's going around saying it's wrong to talk about somebody's skin color. If you are an advocate for something, then you should be the main one not doing it. What you're saying makes no sense. If I'm going around telling people they shouldn't eat
Not
meat,
doing what?
you said colorism is
I'm supposed to call
wrong.
somebody out if I think they're wrong. If I think
Sir.
you're wrong, I'm calling you out. Just
Yeah, but
like you calling me out.
Right, but you can call me out without talking about my
If I
skin.
think you wrong, if I think you saying something that you ain't supposed to be saying, yeah, I'm gonna call you out and I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
But
Same way you do. Don't you call people out? Don't you say negative things about people?
Sir, you don't
There's a
hear.
lot of negative
No,
things about
hold
our
on.
system.
Sir,
A lot of negative things about our system.
but you don't hear me saying I think something is wrong and then I turn around and do it.
No shit.
I'm not going to tell you it's wrong to smoke crack and then you catch me smoking crack. You said colorism is wrong. You should not invoke colorism. Why can't you
It
see
is
that?
wrong. You was there the other night talking about bright chicks and dark chicks.
What did I
And
say?
the dark chicks mad at the bright chicks and all that.
But
That
sir,
ain't right.
wait. But they were mad at them. They literally
In that
were.
video you made the other night,
But sir,
you kind of, I believe you color struck a little bit me.
But sir, hold on. You believe I'm color struck when the first thing you said when you got mad at me was to call me crispy. How am I color struck? When you said it, the first thing came out your mouth.
Crispy ain't nothing but a ghetto term. I know a whole bunch of people used to be called crispy when I was coming up.
And you
'cause it was
just,
dark skin.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but a phrase.
and you said,
Ain't nothing but a phrase. Ain't nothing derogatory. It's not. Tell me how crispy is derogatory when people use it in the hood. Some people got nicknames called that.
by your logic, bitch ain't derogatory because people call people bitch all day, even in songs.
Damn.
You said crispy ain't derogatory, but
Well, I don't do that.
Oh,
I ain't never
Jesus
called
Christ.
no sister none of that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this man
You ain't
can't
never
understand.
hear me say.
This man can't
You ain't
understand
never
a
heard
simple
me
analogy.
call no sister no. What?
And why don't you call sisters bitch?
You ain't never heard me say
Sir,
that.
I said, why don't you do it? Why don't you do it?
Because a bitch is a dog, a real dog. They ain't no human being.
Because it's offensive, right?
That's the white folks' definition of a bitch. You know. So there ain't no human. Why I would never call no sister no word like that.
But you don't mind calling a brother a
I
coon.
might say hood rat, this, that. What?
But you don't mind calling a brother a coon, and that's a white folks word too.
Oh boy.
That's a white folks word to
There's got coons. There's got coons that work for white supremacists against their own kind. Why they don't?
Y'all hear this female logic out of a 70-year-old man? When he does it, it's over.
Ain't no fucking female, ain't no female logic here. Ain't no fucking, this a fucking alpha male. This ain't no fucking female shit.
Ain't
It's a
nothing alpha
motherfucking
about you,
truth.
sir. There's nothing alpha about you, sir, when you can't admit that you've done anything wrong. There's nothing alpha about a
Yeah,
70-year-old.
what is alpha about you?
I didn't call myself an alpha man. You called yourself an alpha man. I'm just a crispy coon,
Right.
remember?
I'm a real, right. Yeah, I stand up for my rights. I ain't no coward.
Stand for your rights means you make YouTube
Ain't no
videos.
coward.
Stand for your rights means you make YouTube videos. By that logic, everybody who makes YouTube videos is an alpha male.
Oh
You've
shit.
done nothing but make YouTube videos. That's it.
That's what you said. I ain't saying that.
No,
You
you
said
said you
that.
stand for your rights.
That came out your mouth, not mine.
And so they're calling me crispy and saying it's okay to call me crispy because it's a ghetto term that people use towards black people. It's just a word. It's just a phrase. Those were your words.
That's what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we've had a man who told you, straight out of his own mouth, a 70-year-old man tell you it's always been that way, that you call a dark-skinned person crispy, and they should just accept it.
I'm on you, man. I know what kind of phrases they used when I was coming up. Cheeky red and pretty black and this, that, and the other. Man, they got all kind of names in the hood. Everybody don't even be. They got some people you don't even know their real name in the hood. When I was coming up, I don't know when you came up or how old you is or nothing like that. I'm to my terms. I've come up listening that.
No, I'm actually glad you said
I'm
that.
much older than you.
No, I'm glad you said that because some people have been running around lying trying to say that crispy means ashy. And I'm glad you told the truth that crispy is something you call dark-skinned people. I'm actually glad you did that. I'm thanking you for this.
It's true. Because I come up in, I was born 1948. I come up through the 50s and the 60s in the hood. A lot of people had nicknames. Some people got nicknames, you don't even know their real name. And that term, crispy, is just one of those terms for a real dark person that lived in the hood. It's really not a derogatory term. It's not.
So I asked you earlier, and I'll ask you again. Do you think dark-skinned people like being called this word?
Not now because of the programming conditioning of the system that we live in,
You think they liked it
and
back in the
the rap
days?
music.
You think they liked it back
Rap
in the
music
day?
got a lot to do with that too. rap music got a lot to do with the with calling our sisters knackerhead, this, that, the other, the B word, the H word. All that comes from rap music. All that comes from the recording studios.
Shout out to the elder. Born in 1948, he's seen a lot of the world. You know, he's dealing with the internet. You know, in these last, I guess, in the twilight of his days, in the, you know, in the winter of his season, he's bumping into all this internet situation, and we're having this intergenerational chat between himself and the Tommy Sotomayor, who has grown extremely frustrated. He just wants to be able to talk. And this is what we're dealing with online sometimes. You're faced with reality that, okay, this person is exercising their First Amendment right. And then you're like, all right, consider, for example, Nature Boy out in Mexico and his cult. You're dealing with what? Grown-ass adults, right? Grown-ass adults. However, when is there actual movement possible? And it's when it's on behalf of kids. Internet you can separate from kids, but here we have a grown man, 70 years old at least, talking to a Tommy Sotomayor who's, I guess, in his 40s, maybe early 50s. And this was not a good look for the elder, who many people are calling now senile, and they're coming up with all types of excuses why he may have taken an L here. He may have taken an L to Tommy Sotomayor. He had his opportunity to shine. He didn't have any sort of examples ready to speak on why he was going so hard at Tommy Sotomayor. He crumbled.
That want to do this to keep our people ignorant and dumbed down and stupid. And a lot of people got programmed off of that, start calling their women this, that, and all that. It's all programmed, Tommy, from the powers that be.
So if the powers that be are making us say things to each other, instead of you coming to me at any point in time when you had an issue with me, you didn't come to me and try to talk to me as an elder, put your arm around my shoulder and say to me, brother, you going about this all wrong. There's another way you could talk about these women and these problems without doing it that way. No, what you did instead was make videos talking about my skin color, calling me a sellout, calling me a devil, calling me a coon, which is a white racist word that white people use towards blacks. Then you said I need to be eradicated and have my channel flagged down. All because you didn't agree with my opinion. But you wouldn't think it would be cool that white people came and flagged you down because they didn't agree with your opinion. You wouldn't believe it was cool if white people started
I've been flagged down many times. I've been flagged down many times for my opinion. So have you. You lost channels, many good channels. I lost 3 good channels. Everything over 17,000 subscribers. Because of people don't like what you say, they can flag your video. But I keep on pushing. I let nothing stop me in my 70 years.
Do you think it is
on
right?
This planet.
Do you
one
think
thing I learned is have motivation and dedication about what you do.
Do you think it's right that people try to silence your opinion?
Say that again?
Do you think it's right that people try to silence your opinion?
Do I think it's right?
Yes, sir.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong if you try to, because you're supposed to have freedom of speech. You're supposed to have freedom of expression. The Constitution gives you that. Everybody's supposed to have their freedom of expression about what they, sometimes we might disagree, and then we might have debates about it because of what somebody might say or somebody might disagree with. That's just the way life goes. You might disagree with me, I might disagree with you. Then you might say something I will agree with, and I might say something you might agree with. That just,
So if
that's the way it bounces.
So if that's true, why did you tell them to eradicate me off of YouTube?
Because I didn't like what you were saying. Simple as that. I didn't like the rhetoric against our sisters.
So you
I thought
know,
it was wrong.
so you think that I don't deserve freedom of speech? Then is what you're saying?
Everybody deserves freedom of speech, but not that kind of rhetoric.
What?
Not just constantly talking about somebody day in and day out. That's just almost like harassing a person. I just make
A person, yes, you'd be correct.
I just make.
No, sir. If I did that to a person, you'd be correct. You'd be 100% correct. If every day I got up and made a video about Jill Scott, you'd be 100% correct. But I don't get up and make a video about a person every day. So hence, I'm not harassing.
If you make a video about black people all the time, this, that, and the other, and all the negative things, we already know all the negative things that's going on in the community. I mean, that's, seems like you got.
Maybe a lot of people have a hard time grasping that reality that, not much you can actually do on this medium, on this YouTube medium. This is owned by whomever it's owned by, Google or whatever. We can't lay claim to it. At any point, we all can have our channels taken down for whatever reason, really. What motherfuckers gonna do? Take YouTube to court and be like, I want my channel back. I had subscribers, nigga. What y'all want to do? Take the YouTube to the Supreme Court and be like, look, Your Honor, I had all these likes and shit. Niggas is making comments. I will I submit to you, Your Honor, heretofore on this here day, 17th of July, 2018, November, that I deserve my channel back. I have a constitutional right to forever express myself in however I want, and no matter how many dislikes I get. It's interesting, y'all. Please keep enjoying this.
Had a problem with what's going on in the black community, but I don't see where you are trying to address how to stop the problem.
I actually do in my videos. I do talk about it, but let me ask you something. By that same logic, then, you are harassing white people, always either talking bad about them or telling black people when they do something they don't like you that they're working for white people. So you keep bringing everything back to white people.
Let me tell you about. Go ahead.
No, I was saying you keep bringing things. I said you keep bringing things back to white people. So by that logic, you're harassing them, and you should be flagged down because you got people thinking that white people actually pay black people to fuck around with people or to get on TV and speak the news. White people are just these evil people who every time a black person does something, they cooning for the white man. You say this, so shouldn't white people flag you down?
Number one, I don't condone all white folks. The only white people I condone is the ones that's doing wrong. Because they control everything. They control.
Condone.
I don't understand it. And they create all kind of confusion. Not all Caucasian, but I'm talking about the top elite. And they keep racism going on. They got a lot of Americans damn near like it was 30 years ago. The way this all kind of evil.
So some people might end up looking at a Rasan Delay and say, "Oh, bless his heart, my grandfather, bless his heart. Just let him. He sometimes speaks coherently, sometimes he speaks, and got a voice that makes sense. Sometimes there's lucid moments and." So Elder Rasan Delay is not out here, I'm saying? He's a cool dude, but the rules of the game is different now with online stuff, and I don't know, is this supposed to be like an online drive-by? But not really, because he's letting the Elder come in onto his channel, like I said before. Whose idea was it? Who convinced the Elder to go on the channel? Something tells me Tommy Sotomayor didn't make the suggestion or the ask.
People shit being done to our people.
But
what about all the police killings? Nobody ain't got no weapons.
Well, hold on
what
a second.
About,
you said
all kind of bullshit that's happening,
You said all the police...
And mostly white people doing it.
You said all the police killings. Did you know there are more white people killed by the police than blacks per year.
Oh, let me move ahead.
I don't know nothing about that statistic.
You should look this one up, number one, right? Your fans are saying flag me down. My fans aren't saying flag you down. I don't want to flag anybody down.
That's true. And we'll leave it like that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, brother.
Hello?
Yeah, no. I was saying thank you so much for coming on
It's
the show.
all good, my brother. It's all good. Good
And-
conversation. Good conversation. It's good people
Let's
get
see-
together like two men.
Let's
and
see how they
talk.
ended this.
Well, thank you for saying that, because the women who abort children. Why don't you leave
I,
me alone? Doesn't
you
make
talking apples and oranges.
yes
You
because
talking apples and oranges.
yes because you believe that them killing children is not your business because they did it on their own. But me making YouTube videos, I need to be eradicated.
Yeah, you keep bringing up eradicated.
Because that's what you said.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Because that's what you said.
Well, that's what, if I said it, well, so be it. But I told you the reason I said it. I told you the reason I said it.
And I told you the reason why I say what I say. So why don't from now on, from today forward, you just leave me alone to my white people and my coons? Why would you feel the need to keep talking about me like you said? Why don't you just leave me alone like you do the women who abort children? Why don't you leave me alone?
I
Why don't you-
will do that. You won't have to worry about that.
That's all I'm asking.
You asked me to come on your show, and I'm on your show because a lot of people say I was a coward. He ain't coming on, but I'm here, and I'm explaining myself to the best of my ability
Well, and
of
hopefully,
righteousness.
well, hopefully, and we will do this. I will tell anybody who follows me, who is within the sound of my voice, don't go to his channel, don't subscribe to his channel, don't follow that man.
Don't
Let that man do what he
subscribe.
want to do. Now, let me ask you: can you do the same to your fans? Can you tell them, leave that brother alone?
You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Most of them gonna do it anyway. that's all fine with me. But I ain't got no hate for you. I don't wish nothing bad to happen to you for physically.
Thank you for saying that.
That's from my heart.
Well, thank you for saying that, because I don't want anything bad to happen to you or any of the other dudes who doing YouTube videos. I'm not a pro-black person, and I'm not a big believer in that Kemet stuff. But I don't go around telling my audience to go over there and eradicate them dudes. They got the right to say that because diversity of thought is what makes us stronger. A diversity of opinion will allow other people. Look, we don't all fit in the same box. Some people like what you say, some like what I say. Why would I try to stop you from having people watch you? I don't think that's right. Your fans are saying flag me down. My fans aren't saying flag you down. I don't want to flag anybody down.
That's true. And we'll leave it like that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, brother.
Hello?
Yeah, no. I was saying thank you so much for coming on
It's
the show.
all good, my brother. It's all good. Good
And-
conversation. Good conversation. It's good people get together like two men and resolve their problem.
Yes, because I think we could stop it. Especially you live in an area. I'm from Atlanta. We know what killing look like, and we black people need to stop killing each other over stupid
Exactly.
stuff. So we need to be able to, as men, have a discussion.
Exactly.
And
That's why I accepted your request.
and I
you
can
know.
and I can tell you if there's any
Iron things out.
and I can tell you if there's any video that you see from me from now on. If you email me and tell me, hey brother, I'd like to talk to you, I think you're going the wrong way, I literally will come over on your channel or you can come on mine again and talk about it. Before we start telling people to eradicate the other one, before we start calling the other one a devil, before we start demonizing each other, I'd rather talk it out.
That's the best way. That's the way two men supposed to do. I agree with that 100%.
Well, all right. Well, thank you very much, brother, for coming on the show.
Thank you very much, Tommy, for letting me come on the show.
No problem. You have a good
Peace,
evening.
blessings, and love to you and your peace, blessings, and love to you and your followers and your subscribers. Peace, love, and happiness to my family that's listening. Peace and love to all mankind.
Well, thank you very much, brother. Hey guys, that was him coming on the show. Um, if I can at least get at the end of all these conversations that beefing will stop with me, I'm awesome with that. But it is frustrating to give people to tell them what they're doing to you, and they don't stop doing it. They don't think it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Marwan Tomodachi, giving you a reflection of this generational discussion from the elder Rusan Delay to one Tommy Sotomayor. It began off at a tough spot because he didn't like the way he talked about black women. At no point did Tommy have to promise not to speak negatively about black women. It ended up that we're back to ground zero, where we should have been at the same place. So it could be pretty much a waste of time. Where the conclusion is, you got the right to say what you want to say, do what you want to do. Try not to negatively influence unduly those who can't control their own mind. But ladies and gentlemen, this is very interesting talk. Let me know what you all think below. And this is just a reminder again, we are sharing information specifically about Nature Boy with respect to a cult that's actually going on, and spiritual messages that are infiltrating the airwaves, and miseducation that's going on. Tommy Sotomayor is a highly respected individual, so I can't get so mad with Elder Rasan Delay. You know, you got people that may have gone on Nature Boy's channel, but I respect Tommy Sotomayor more than Nature Boy, believe it or not. And that's still not saying much. But interesting discussion right here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I had to bring this because rarely do you get an elder speaking with a younger throughout the days and throughout the decades, y'all. I'm telling you, one thing that's always been repeated is that there's been generational gaps in understanding, that there's been generational neglect, that there's been the older generation not doing enough to provide a solid enough foundation for those coming after them to take the mantle and run stronger and build taller. There's always that going on. Let me know what you all think. Was this a great resolution? Was this a waste of time? Did Tommy Sotomayor win, finally? This is Marwan. Mind Over Matter TV. One love.